Hi Aries, Happy New Year. This is your January 1st or January 7th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, the business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. I'm a little under the weather this week, so please bear with me. So this first spread is a new love this week. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Fool. We also have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I haven't seen something like this in a long time, Aries, to be honest with you. First of all, we have 3 commitment and marriage cards on the table. 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Alright, there is one all the way to on your left in the main spread. There is one in the potential outcome, and there is also another one on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so you're starting the year very strong, right? And I don't usually clarify all 3 cards in the main spread, but this time I did, because I was a little skeptical about that Knight of Wands, but I think it's all good. It's all good. The thing about the Knight of Wands, it could be like a bit inconsistent energy, right? Not necessarily that, but it could be. It could be a card of a player, somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life, but it could also be a fellow fire sign you're dealing with, right? Another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, they could be a little younger than you. You're a fire sign yourself, so it could be your energy. It could be you getting all excited, getting all fired up about this, right? It could be mutual energy, because every single card in the spread on the left, all 6 of them are fire sign indicator. These are all fire cards, right? And the Fool and the Emperor are your major arcana cards. These are your major arcana cards, unless you're dealing with another Aries, right? But at the same time, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of jumping in, not because you're reckless, but it feels like the right thing to do. It could be love at first sight for some of you. It literally could be. If you don't believe in that, you know, perhaps this is going to be the first time when you fall for someone from the very beginning. We start with the Page of Wands, right? Clarified by the Four of Wands. The Page of Wands, it could be, again, another fire sign indicator. It could be somebody starts a conversation with you, or approaches you, or starts flirting with you. All right, the Four of Wands clarifying that perhaps you're going to some kind of an event. The Four of Wands is a card of a marriage and commitment, but it's also a card of like a big celebration, family or close friends celebrations. For some of you, it could be a New Year celebration. Perhaps you're going to a Capricorn birthday party who is very close to you, and that's where you'll meet this person. There could be another celebration that's about to take place this week. Right? And perhaps that's where you're going to be meeting this person. And a conversation starts, and the conversation continues, and it never stops. All right? Yeah, with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Fool, definitely instant connection. Both, it feels mutual, that the two of you will jump in. The two of you may even leave this event before it's actually over. Right? Because the Knight of Wands with the Fool, these are very passionate, very easy to get up energies, very spontaneous energies, right? And at the end of the main spread, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. This card is often referred to as Cupid's arrows, and it's clarified by you, by the Emperor. That's, like I said, that's one of your major arcana cards. All right, and in the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of attention. It's a card of recognition. It's this card used to be called the proposal card, okay? And it is sitting in the potential outcome right next to the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Cups is that second commitment and marriage card. The Ten of Cups is a family card. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. The Wheel of Fortune right next to that could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune could be multiple zodiac signs. Sagittarius is one of them. And if we want to stay general, then the Wheel of Fortune is taking it to the next level, starting a cycle on the next level up. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the third commitment to marriage card. So chances are you will find yourself in a commitment with this person like in no time, zero time. And it feels mutual, it feels instantaneously. This connection will be instant. It's like you guys make a perfect couple. All right? Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Aries, this part is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Then we have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a whole bunch of people. And yeah, it is a bunch of people getting together and doing something together. There is no other way for me to interpret this. I don't think it's a third-party situation. No, we got a lot of people here. It's not going to be necessarily just four, but when I see like 3 or 4 court cards like kings and queens show up, yes, it's some kind of a celebration. Okay, and it could be like a new beginning, because the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Wands, it's a kind of collaboration, right? So perhaps you have an idea as to what you want to do in terms of making your money. You could be starting a business. You could be starting a book club. You could be starting something else. All right. It could be a Capricorn's birthday party. If you have a Capricorn in your family or among your friends, it could be their birthday party. The King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be a Capricorn. All right. And the King of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's just another person. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a party, right? In some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and celebrating. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. So yeah, I'm sure you'll have other things to do during this week, but this is what came through. This is going to be one of the most important event celebrations, I guess, when a group of, you could be going back to work for some of you. Yeah, a lot of people go back to work, and perhaps that's what's happening here. I think you're the Queen of Wands here, right? Then we got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. It could be multiple meetings that you're going to be taking with different people, right? And all of them, or at least some of them, will definitely be somehow associated with the Three of Pentacles, right? When a group of people getting together and doing something together. I think somebody here is either celebrating a birthday or it's a group of people trying to get something launched, something started, some kind of a collaboration or cooperation. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind Mercury retrograde is almost over. It's over on the 1st, but there's something called the pulse shadow period, right? So this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We got the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Devil clarified by the Fool. We also have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Sun. And we have the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Leo, perhaps even another Aries. Yeah, so the Devil, the third card from the left. So it could be a Capricorn, right? And we're right in the middle of a Capricorn birthday season. At the same time, from what I see here, this person doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but you'll know who this is if they had some kind of like big problems in terms of addictions, bad behavior, and it could have been anything, overindulging on things and stuff like that. So if you can think of someone like that, it would be somebody coming back, and you probably wouldn't even recognize them, right? They've changed. They no longer drink, they no longer smoke, they no longer use, they no longer overeat, right? It's like this person worked on themselves and worked out their issues. That's how it feels. This person is from your past, obviously, but it doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone from the past. The 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a soulmate card, but it's a card of somebody from the past, not necessarily an ex. Right, so the Devil is clarified by the Fool. In this case, I think the Fool is a card of liberation. This is them liberating themselves, ridding themselves of whatever the problem was. The 8 of Pentacles, the first card I came out, is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. In this case, the 8 of Pentacles, this is them working it out. Like diligently working on themselves because they felt left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. Perhaps you abandoned them in the past because you tried helping them and they just wouldn't help themselves. Or perhaps a lot of people abandoned them because of their issues. I don't know. or they just felt lonely without you, and they are coming back with the showing, and they want to show you the results. And I think you're going to be happy to see them, right? The Queen of Wands right next to the deck, I think that would be you. You're clarified by the Sun. As I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Aries feel about what's going on, and the Sun showed up. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You'll at least be happy for this person that they're no longer dealing with those issues, right? Perhaps you're going to be happy to see them and spend some time with them, catch up with them, and see where it takes you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. This week we have the World, the Seven of Wands, Justice, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. Well, Aries, you're starting this year with a victory. Clear-cut victory and recognition. That's what this spread is about. It is a victory. Right? The World, the first card that came out is a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. I always interpret the World as a happy end card, right? So something is coming to an end, but it's a happy end for you. The end of some kind of a struggle or competition, right? The Seven of Wands, the next card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is on active defense. And I think this is you, either just this week or up until this week, defending something, defending your position, your vision, your way of doing things, or something like that, right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, recognition, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, and things like that. Justice right next to the deck. Yeah, you're getting what you deserve with this. Justice could be a verdict, literally a verdict, or a decision that goes in your favor. Okay, let me know in the comments down below what the victory is about. But again, you could be getting a job, promoted, or just telling everybody what they need to do because you said so. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm pretty sure this is a repeat of the X spread, or the love from the past spread, because it doesn't have to be an X. You know, what I see here is, what you're not expecting is somebody coming back to you from the past, somebody who went through some kind of a struggle. And that's what I kind of picked up during the love from the past spread, that this person had to work out some issues and things like that. And that's what this spread is also talking about, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a struggle, right? Then it's clarified by the Six of Cups, which is somebody coming back from the past. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of some kind of a celebration. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is also a celebration card. All right, and the Ace of Cups right next to the deck is all about love, genuine, authentic, true love. So that's what you're not expecting. Maybe you're going to some kind of an event and you'll run into that person and you wouldn't even recognize them, or they may invite you to go somewhere, and sparks will fly. All right. In the love from the past spread, we didn't see the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups showed up here. So yes, there's going to be talks of love. So I hope you're ready for this, Aries. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you, Aries, for this reading, for this first week of 2024. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.